to get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, boy.
Prescott opening with a pass. First play of the game, and already an incredible catch. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Yeah!
1st down, here's Dak. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Yeah! Here we go!
Throwing again is Dak. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Pacheco brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Game 6. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Pushing it up past the 30. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Give him 25 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Fall down these two. Let's go, Artie! Hey, 43, 40, hey, 15.
Throwing again, Mahomes. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
4 yards. That's another Kansas City.
Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. Go right in.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits it through the middle. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys trim the lead to 1. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in this.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. He will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Offensive line fast. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line. It's defense all over this one.
Tackled by DeMarvion Overshown. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Cowboys' 21-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
An 8-yard pickup brings up 4th down and 1.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Prescott now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Yeah, here we go. I took right in.
Ahead of 4th down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Yeah, here we go. I took right in.
Dak throwing again. Down the field, he's got Lamb. 30 into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Cowboys 13, Chiefs 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Mejio with the return. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st down 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Attack, attack. Attack, attack.
Mahomes. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Chiefs will set up for the
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he runs it in. That's going to break the tie and put them up by 2.
Chiefs 15.
Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. So first down from the 41. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yeah! There we go!
Another run for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
46-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Left leg makes the ground. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Downs first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it really break the backs of the defense.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys jump in front now by 5.
Chiefs 15. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Mahomes now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Third down and 2.
There he is on 3rd and short. He's going to try another deep one here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there.
Yellow, 43! Right on the 15. Yellow. Right side.
Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Mejio with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Run
for Pacheco to start them out. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Here comes 2nd and 3 following the penalty.
Yellow.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
A gain of a yard.
Yellow.
3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, they came at the perfect time.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Pacheco on the toss right side. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Deron Bland.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And this is near the 1st down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
Brings up 3rd down.
3/4 in the books from this one. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Yellow.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and netted some positive yards.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little.
3-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
The 14-yard line.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs facing a 5-point deficit. Here's Mahomes on a design run. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. To throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and goal.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get...
And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
He fields this at the 18. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He'll look to throw it. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Setting up to pass. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Back to throw. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs jump in front late. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So after thinking it over, these guys lining up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for Dallas, 1st down. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Throwing on first is Prescott. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down 2. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy. Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Yeah! Here we go! All right, then we're going to 53. 26.
On second down, a run with Williams. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now to throw. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for 2.
Yeah, there we go!
I take the 2-point conversion.
26.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Catches it at the 1. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Chiefs 25. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Easy.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game.
The front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Dak now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah!
Here he goes, one final shot. Need this to force overtime. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Chiefs make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that